Today is September 11. How time has flown. We remember 20 years ago when those two planes crashed into the World Trade Center in New York, New York. This day 20 years ago was also a significant day for me because it was my first day at work. Now I have been working for the same company for 20 years. Let's think of all the lives who have been lost over the last 20 years because of this day. And let's pray that the future will not be like it has been in the past. May we learn from the past. I can't believe it. Going for a casual morning stroll. Really? Bit of a congregation happening here. Look at that. They even walk into people's properties. Check it out. I went this way to show you this mural, but it's so foggy that you can't see it. Have you noticed how on hot days it's foggy in the morning? Today's going to be about 30 degrees. I'll show you the mural anyway. When I get close to it, I'll take a video of it. It's just that there's so much fog that I can't see it. See the fog? Pretty foggy, isn't it? Very, very foggy. I'm only standing in the middle of the road because it's so early in the morning that no one's going to hit me. Hopefully they'll bip if they're behind me. This street here is only 30 kilometres an hour, and would you believe it? And look, they got speed cameras to enforce the speed limit. So you're only allowed to go 30 kilometres an hour, and if you go 1 or 2 kilometres more, they're going to fine you. Taking a picture of myself, looking at myself in a reflection in a mirror. How about that? Here we are. We're standing in Big Park, Liverpool. Here's the clock tower of Big Park, Liverpool. Oh, there's a few people in the park. I'll try not to zoom in on them, you know, give them a little bit of privacy as they do their exercise for the day, like what I'm doing right now. Just giving you a little bit of a shot of Big Street Park, or Big Park. There's no actual signage of the name, so they're not really advertising it. Basically it's a park. I love these trees. These are my favourite. I love how they've maintained them. See? They're bloody beautiful. Look at that. This is what they look like when you're actually underneath them. Look at that. Beautiful. Liverpool Hospital. We thank you, all staff of Liverpool Hospital, nurses, doctors, cleaners, all who have helped us during this time of COVID. We thank you for your service. God bless you all and protect you during this time. See part of the mural now. I love this mural. I'll give you a close-up later. Doing a bit of exercise in the park, are you, mate? Yeah, exercise, eh? You too. Look at this beautiful building. 1825. I think it used to be an institution of some kind. What I'll do, I'll look it up and I'll put some information about it. The council really does a great job with their upkeep of the park. They've got beautiful gardens. Although it's only foliage, it's so neat and tidy. Here's the mural here. The people who painted this mural did a wonderful job, didn't they? The old courthouse. There she is, underneath the gum tree. Livo station. New and old. Look at the fog there. Can't even see the top of the building. These are the tallest buildings in Liverpool. They're about, I think, 25 stories high, something like that. Yeah. This is like a recent area of Liverpool. New buildings and a restaurant. The paper mill. It was booming before the lockdown, like most businesses in Liverpool. This place, they even had valet parking. You just park your car out the front and they take your car away. And it was actually free valet parking too. This building just recently finished. Imagine the builders when they were told that they had to make round windows. Imagine being a bricklayer, doing all the corners. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? That crane's pretty high, isn't it? Look at this place, beautiful. The banks of the Georges River. I'll get you some more footage. Look at that, how tranquil, how calm, how soothing. Ah, the Georges River. My footage so far of this Georges River, you know, it's not that too good, is it? I'll give it 1 star out of 5. Hehe. Is that the Georges I can see through this thick growth of foliage? Who's walking who? That's how you walk your dog. No, this is more like it. Look at that. If we were living in other countries, this would be prime real estate, wouldn't it? I'm confused. So you can have people and bicycles on the left, and you can have people and bicycles on the right. Oh no, hang on a minute. Does that mean that I'll just leave it at that. Here's a better shot. It sort of gives you an idea of how wide the Georges River is at some points. That real estate I was talking about, all this area underneath the bridge, if you were in other countries, you'd see people actually living in this area. You know, people who are suffering, people who, you know, are low income, poor people basically. Check out the trolley. I remember in the old days they used to pay you money, you know, for taking the trolleys back to the shop if you found them. I wonder if you can still get a couple of dollars if you return a trolley to the shopping centre. Who knows? Here we go. This is a good shot. Look at that. Twists and bends of the mighty Georges River. Livo. Wow. Look at this shot. You got the paper mill on the banks of the mighty Georges. That's a beautiful shot, isn't it? That'll be great for real estate advertising, wouldn't it? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. These simple little pink flowers, they bring a little bit of joy to the morning, don't they?